Hi everyone, welcome back to CrochetRocks. My name's Tracy and welcome to another Open With Me. So this is my Simply Crochet magazine. It doesn't normally open like that. And let's see what we got today in the free gift department. So we have the Simply Crochet magazine. And I remember seeing that last week, advertised this week. Oh, look, we've got some pretty crazy, cute Busy Bee stitch markers. They're cute. I like those. And the free gift as well is Edits Bee-themed makes. So, let's go for the magazine first. Now, this is a different kind of format for me. I'm in the different room and I'm using different equipment. So I'm hoping it all goes swimmingly because I've already opened it now. So, okay. I guess that's just an advert for the other little magazine, perhaps. Let's move them out of the way. Okay, so these are the contents so far. We've got lots of things with little granny squares by the looks of it. Someone stole my idea of covering a cushion. A stool. Well, I never. Maybe people watch me after all, if I ever get it finished. So, Paintbox Yarns advert. I've got some nice patterns in here today. Hooked. So is this what's going to be in here? Some kind of, reminds me a bit of Aztec, that design. And a cowl, bit of a sundress. Usual kind of bits and bobs. Books. I actually have seen this one advertised. It's I don't know, Amethyst. I've seen it anyway. Can't say that it inspired me to get it, but I have seen it. Interesting patterns on this particular one, but I don't believe that they are in this magazine, just rainbow inspired by the pandemic. Jar covers, that's kind of an interesting idea. You see them on mugs. This is all about form and function, so functional items to make for the home. I like that. That's kind of nice, that placemat. I did buy some placemats for this table, but they're not bad ideas, are they, these? Like little baskets. I'm not really sure why I'd want to put those in my pans. I might give those a miss. Nice though. Some interesting bits and pieces to make for the home. Or how to do them. Not really sure I want to make the pan thing, as I said. Right, Have It Your Way, this is called. It's a bit busy for me, I have to say. It's an interesting kind of pattern, but I'm not into things that are not symmetrical. I kind of like my designs to be a bit on the symmetrical side. Sorry, I'm wobbling the camera. I'm not used to this. It's not the gimbal. I'm trying something else. Probably end up going back to the gimbal, I reckon. But yeah, and shows you how to sew seams, if you didn't know already. Now that's kind of cute. Little baby mobile. Yeah, that's sweet. I like those little unicorns. Very cute. Nice. Crochet along. So yeah, this is the crochet along with the £90 worth of yarn. Not quite sure it's really £90, but maybe. And this I remember getting as a free gift once. It's a shawl thingy, you know, clasp thing. But, you know, if you wanted to subscribe, if I hold this up, then you can get the offer if you want it. So what do you get? Your magic Wuss yarn, magic carpet throw cowl yarn. Is that West Yorkshire Spinners? I think it is. Learn the skills to share your progress with other hooksters on Facebook group. Spread the cost, $39.99 every 6 issues. Fantastic crafty gifts and free delivery. hurry, it's your last chance. You know what? I don't think it will be, somehow. But you never know. Maybe it's your last chance to get that particular free gift. So then we've got Faye's journal, if you like reading stuff like that. Oh, and turn 2 penny pages. The usual massive Wool Warehouse spread. I have found a few negative comments about Wool Warehouse recently from lots of people. But I always found them quite good, but what do I know? So this is kind of a bit naughty, isn't it? They ripped off my idea. So many times it happens. So this is quite nice, but you know, it depends if you like granny squares. Now, did you see the light increase then? That's because a big white van went by and it light reflected off it. It blinded me. It's very sunny out today. So it's quite an interesting and easy shape to make this. I like it when they show you this because, you know, if you didn't want to make it in all these squares, you've got like a little graph that show you the measurements and everything else. And then you've got the sizing chart at the bottom there. So if you could always substitute it for something else, but it's given you the chart there. Now, I made a blanket very similar to this and I used it in one of my thumbnails and someone asked me for the pattern. It's very like that, but I've only ever done it the once. I didn't do it as a tutorial either. So there we go. Mind and body crochet. Your local yarn shop is still here for you. Girl Gang in the Garden. So we've got some little amigurumi flower pot friends, I'd say. When I was a child, we had this program called Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men. Now I've made that bag. I made one very similar with a round as well. I'm into bags at the moment. Not that I'm finishing many of them, but I'm starting them, that's for sure. So this is the dotted line. That's quite nice. It's very busy, but somehow it works because it carries a theme. I think sometimes they're a little busy and they don't, and that can be a bit off-putting, but this one's actually quite nice. I like that one. So again, if you want to subscribe to this sewing magazine, here's all of the details. Hold it on there and it's simply sewing. Just in case you want to subscribe to that offer, you save 3 issues for £5 actually, so they save quite a bit, should you fancy having a go with that. So here's a close-up of it. I like the use of colour. It's kind of nice. And you see they really change the sort of style quite quick, but it still works. Storage ideas. See, I made one of these once, but it didn't really stand up like this. It's a bit floppy, so unless you put something in there to give it some substance or you starch it, it's not going to sit up like that. It does for the photo and then it just flops it down again. So here we go, the cross stitch one, should you want to do that. This is contemporary cross stitch. There's the offer. Hold it on there for you for a bit if you fancied having cross stitch. I can't do cross stitch, not now. Eyesight's not good enough anymore. Once upon a time. So yeah, I made a square. It wasn't even a rectangle like this one. It was a square, and I made this square box. Didn't hold up. But I do have some plastic boxes, and I was just going to make covers for them. That would work. It's got a plastic insert liner, so that would work for sure. Wow. Now that is a little bit too much for me. That'd be too warm. That is definitely crazy. Nice and niche. Wow. Interesting bag. I don't think it's in here though. Oh, yes, it is. There it is. Pattern for the bag. And there's the magic carpet. Crochet along throw. I think that's a bit busy for my liking. Just for me. I know that probably a lot of people love it. A tropical cushion of a pineapple. Very easy pattern, that. Billum yours. Meet the indie dyer and indulge in design with their skeins. Sorry, I was trying to read it through the camera. Not so easy. That's nice. So they're quite nice yarn. Nice kind of choice of colours. In case you can hear that, it's the sound of my cat eating. I'm in the kitchen. Sorry about that. Help, my chain is twisted. Brush up on your techniques in our simple guide. So that's good that they're giving a few little tips and tricks and guides. Now you get a chance to show off your makes, should you wish. 4-ply yarns. So that's sport weight across the pond, 4-ply. 4-ply is something completely different in Australia. It's quite fat, as I believe, but 4-ply over here is quite thin. And I used to use a lot of 4-ply a long time ago when I first learnt to crochet. It was my go-to yarn. But I very rarely see it in the shops now. But you can obviously still get it. So next issue, we've got this kind of very, very, well, holy cape. I think that would look nice if you did it in black or purple for Halloween. That might be cool. Something along those lines. You can even put skulls in it, you know. And you get a little crochet hook. And a little amigurumi book by the looks of it with all these little guys in it. Exclusive offer to the USA. Save over $10 with every issue. There's your little code should you want it. If you want to save 70%. I'll hold it on there for you. And then we've got the Crochet Essentials. So it's not a massively bumper packed, all the little tutorial-y bits. I wouldn't say it's completely overstuffed with stuff, but then we've got the extra book with the bees. So there's your charts and diagrams for this particular issue. I like it that they do that though, I have to say. And I really like this King Cole Big Value DK advert, but I like the throw. Let's have a look what that says. I'm just going to move it a sec, just so that you're not bored. You can look at those. And it says pattern 5502 available from all good yarn retailers, which I intend to be one very, very soon. So I really like these. They're cool. I like them, in fact. I really like those, yeah. So, impressed. Let's hope I'm impressed by this little crochet edits, the very best of this season's style. I don't do wall hangers, but it's kind of cute, that. I like the cushion, though, the honeycomb. And the little amigurumi bumblebees. I might even make one. Don't know. We'll see. Flower wand. Now, if you didn't fill it completely and you put one of those little eggs inside with some shakers, that would make a nice rattle. So what else we got? A nice little wreath thingy. Oh, they're cute bees. Look at those. They're adorable. Adorable. Little egg cozies. I made some egg cozies in the shape of chicks, but you can easily make them in other things. I was going to do a whole barnyard, but common sense prevailed and I didn't. I really like that cushion. I like the different textures. I'm into that at the moment. Different textures together. Very nice. Little sunflowers. Quite pretty. I do like these. They're cute. Look at the little faces. And their little antennas, for want of a better word. Oh, they've got little wings. They're so sweet. I kind of like those. If I was more amigurumi-fied, I'd make all these things. So this is not bad. See, that would be very simple to adapt my my chick pattern to that and put little bees on. They're only sewn on, and make a tiny bee and sew it on. Cover your coffee pot and your jam pot. Kind of cool. I like it. Flower child. I'd still put rattle in it. I think that would make a good rattle. Or a bell. You know, like jingle bells in there. I've got some bells. Could easily do that because I was going to make something for River. Yeah, kind of cool. I enjoyed that. That's actually not a bad issue, to be honest with you. So not bad at all. And the gifts, pretty good, I'd say. It's probably not one of my longest open with me's. I don't feel like there was as many talking points in the magazine. However, they are quite, I like these, I must admit. There's quite a few things in there I like this time. A lot of the household stuff, like this one. I really like that. Because I could make a table runner. It's given me the inspiration to make a table runner. My placemats are leather and they're dark. They're actually, I'd say black, but they are, I suppose. Black on one side and grey on the other. I need to get another set because obviously this table pulls out to twice its size and I've only got one. And I've got the little coasters. So I need to get some more. But I could always make some if I couldn't get any more. So not a bad issue altogether. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I like it for this alone. Pretty cool, those. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, take care. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for looking with me. Bye for now.